So golfers, you've been in that position before. You hit the middle of the fairway, you hit your approach shot to the green, you end up hitting it in the bunker. So today what we're going to discuss 3 simple tips that can help you develop a sense of how to get out of the bunker easier every single time, and 3 things to kind of stick to when you're in the bunker. So the number 1 fault I kind of see when golfers get in the bunker is they don't allow the club to do the work for them. They try and independently help the ball up in the air, which makes the ball go lower, and we're not going to get consistent contact. Also, it's understanding what club you would use kind of from this lie. The biggest kind of fault I see is a lot of golfers kind of take not enough loft, and the ball kind of shoots into the face, and from there they kind of struggle to get out. So it's really simple to start off with. 1's a concept, what club to use. 2 is kind of the technicalities, how we set up. So guys, what club would you use kind of from this lie? Okay, so I've got quite a flat stance. I would kind of use a sand wedge. I would kind of always use more than a 54 degrees in the loft. Okay, one of the biggest kind of faults in golf is kind of when people de-loft the club in the bunker, the ball kind of goes low. So we want to use as much loft as possible to get the ball up as high as we can. So tip number 1 is use enough loft. Tip number 2, what we're going to do is set up, right? One of the kind of things I always say to golfers is, this is the only shot in golf where we don't actually make contact with the golf ball. Okay, so what we do is we allow the club to exit the sand a couple inches behind the golf ball, and then from there the sand propels the ball out. We don't aim at the golf ball here, so draw a line behind the golf ball. So draw a direct line behind the golf ball, and our main focus is I want the club to enter kind of that part of the sand to help us get the ball up. So we set up to the ball. One of the biggest things I see is a lot of golfers kind of open the face up too much, and then they take their grip and then they close the face. Okay, so what we're going to keep this kind of nice and simple, a couple of 3 kind of common checkpoints. So what we want to do is we want to start with our feet together. This is how to set up if you're in a bunker. Feet together. The lower we get to the sand, the lower we get more to the sand, the easier it is for us to get underneath the golf ball. If I stand too tall, kind of almost in that position, I'm not going to get underneath the golf ball. So widen your stance. We lower our hands, so we lower the handle of the golf club. So our hands aren't too high, our hands come down lower. And what you tend to find is when we lower our hands, we add loft to the golf club. So if I was to get in that position, if I was to stand too close, and then I'm not going to get underneath the golf ball. So we set up to the ball, we stand nice and wide, we lower our hands, and then from there I'm almost just going to feel like I'm rotating through to the impact position. So